We do anything to feel good. We don't intentionally do anything to feel bad, do we? Yeah, I'm going to go shopping and feel really bad about what I'm going to buy. Unless you hate somebody and you want to put crap poison. But that's ultimately to feel good because you want to get rid of the person.
Yeah,
So,
I think we sometimes do things to feel bad or aggrieved so that we can complain and feel righteous.
Exactly. And so if you notice that you want to complain and feel righteous, what's that feeling? To feel good.
Yeah.
Right, we all do everything more or less to feel good. We're wired to want to feel good. Okay? So we get these students arrive with these identities. I'm not really good at this. Okay. So if change happens from the level above, we have to go here. And this is the area of awareness. Or consciousness. Okay? You can't consciously choose anything until you're aware of it. You know, if you're asleep and somebody's tickling your hair, but you don't feel they're tickling the hair, and you can't until you're aware. So we need to go to the awareness so that we can consciously start choosing, and what we're going to start choosing is how we feel or how we want to be, which we'll come on to with the sausage machine. Right? So it's really easy to remember. And we want to create ourselves to become the noticer. And that is to notice. See, if you know you've got a script and you know everything about it and how it tries to kick you up the bum and try to get you, because it will try and isolate us and criticize us and all the rest of it. If you don't notice it, we just put it really simply into a script. Okay? It could be depression, it could be anxiety about teaching, it could be anything. It's oh, by the way, there's one other thing you've got to write down. The script this is so that you can notice. All right? I'm only saying these things so you can start noticing really well, and it's really good fun. The script is everything you don't like about you or the world. So everything you don't like. Everything that makes you feel bad. See, when I say stand up here and talk about your passion, other than the Stephen and the theatre and fabulous. No script there, mate. He's well beyond it. All right, but Candy, bless her. Like, that's the civil war between the ears. This is the civil war. So anything you don't like, anything that makes you feel bad, and everything that you would not choose. Everything that you would not choose. Would you choose to worry about standing up and talking about your passion for 2 minutes? Yes or no? No. So, if you wouldn't choose to feel bad, but you feel bad, you're not choosing, are you? The script's choosing. Anytime we do not consciously choose how we want to be or feel, I say feeling because we feel it, but our being, anytime we do not consciously choose how we want to be or what we want to feel, that will choose for us. Because it all comes from here. It's all built up. So, did you actively, consciously choose to feel bad about standing up giving a 2-minute presentation? No. You had no choice. It was default. It's like a default setting. That is the default. It's everything you don't like, wouldn't choose, and makes you feel bad. So we want these people to become noticers. So we actually take them through this, and then we go through a whole series of 10 questions, which takes about 2 or 3 hours, for them to notice, to have the conscious awareness of what it is like when they're not choosing. And what this leads to for us is that they actually then really choose their learning. Because they go beyond and you'll see with waiters and creators in the sausage machine. Okay? So, here's the script, which will do the default choosing. The way we take them beyond it, well, we do all these questions and they raise their awareness, so they notice little things. Okay, so we train them to notice. So, for example, just as a bit of fun, all right? Ready? In this room, right now, okay, notice everything brown and remember it. Go, look for brown, notice brown, notice brown, notice brown, notice brown. Notice brown, notice brown, notice brown. Keep noticing as much as you can. Notice brown. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Call out all the things you saw that were blue. See? You can't because you notice them because you were looking for brown. Right, okay, so that's what we want to do. We want to get people to notice really well, okay? It's a fun one there, isn't it? I got that from Anthony Robbins. He's a good guy. Right, okay. So we want to take them here. Also, when you notice, there is no right and wrong. There is no good and bad. There is no should and shouldn't. There's just noticing. In identity, there's I shouldn't be that way, I should be this way.
Autism.
Yeah, or there's, you know, I've got to be the first, and it's uncontrollable, I can't stop myself being the first. You know, you notice your process a little bit. Okay, so we want to raise this awareness. So we go through that with them. That's the basis of the script, and where all the blockages are going to come in. The blockages will come in with whatever follows that verb. Okay? Now what I found is, for years and years and years, I've been coaching the wrong thing. What I've been coaching is the script. When somebody said to me on a ski slope or ribbon management or in pilgrims, and they'd be going, oh, English is difficult, I'd be going, oh, tell me what's difficult about it. And they say, well, you know, the verbs and the prepositions and the sounds. And how do you feel about those sounds? And da 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 da. Okay, if you've got a baby and you keep feeding it loads and loads of milk, what does it do? It explodes, it grows really quickly. What we want to do, and this is a huge mistake I've been making all my life in coaching, is I've been coaching the script. When somebody says I'm scared about making a presentation, oh well, you don't need to worry about that, you could do this, you could do that. You're giving the script the fear, the attention it's seeking to feel safe, but you haven't gone beyond it. We've coached it, we've actually grown it.
I'd say most coaching is coaching the script.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I don't do any coaching at all now, other than choosing. But first making it aware. Okay? By the way, I've still got script in my life, never get rid of it, doesn't matter, but I notice it. And then I can go, like I say, I'm walking away, I go, I'm in the script morning. Are you? Yeah, don't talk to me. I'm in it. Because what we find with this process is, you're either in it, or you're out of it. There's no in between. You're either in it and controlled by it, or you're out. And we want people out, because when they're out, would you ever choose not to have fun at work? Would you ever choose not to have fun at work? No, but the script says you can't. And it uses all the justifications like, well, this company and that company, and they should be in there to make us